Hello everyone! Welcome to Nereasanchannel channel. For this week's video, I have a very interesting and fun vlog. I'm going to be meeting my dear friend Stacy, whom you might know very well because she appears in many of my videos. We are actually gonna go to a nail salon. It's a new experience for me here in America, so I thought that would be fun. Plus, I'm going to answer to some of the questions that you guys gave me in the community post. So let's get going to meet Stacy. Wow! Oh my god! Stacy is explaining to me how this works and what I should get done. I chose a manicure plus nails.
Oh, lemon.
There are so many color choices. It's going to be so hard to decide.
One long nail or short nail?
How long is the long? How short is it?
I mean, she'll show you and you can like determine the length.
Yeah? Okay. It's the first time for me to see this process and it's kind of freaky. Do you guys do this in Japan as well? Let me know in the comments. Stacy chose a more pointy shape of the nail. Mine is a little bit more rounded. And I had no idea that they use the powder to add the color. After adding the powder, it kind of looks a little rough, so I got a little scared, but then the ladies took their time to shape it, so the shape of the nail looked really nice.
Yeah, the only time that like it's messed up my dancing is when I had to put tights on, and the tights are really cheap and thin, and then it goes right through, it goes like swords.
Pretty!
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Yes! Beautiful nails!
Yes!
Transformer! Hope that my driving won't make it crazy.
We are off to get some lunch in Stacy's car. So here we are with our nails done. I have never done these fake ones.
Fake tips.
Yes. And I think I really like them. Because like, as you said, makes your hands
Look
longer.
So when you do beautiful positions,
Yes.
it looks good.
And this color is like light pink, which is...
Ballet slipper pink.
This person wants to have their neck longer.
Okay.
So do you have any tips for them? Exercises or things to think about?
The way we did it is by keeping the shoulders down. Feel like you have bricks on your shoulders and somebody's constantly pushing your shoulders down, but you want to lift up in your spine, keep your spine as straight and tall as possible. I'm trying to think of like stretches you can do. Like we always try to warm up our neck by going side to side and back and really stretch out these muscles here on the side.
I think that that's one of the greatest things about ballet, that we work a lot on our posture. Even taking ballet class like once a week can help you with the posture and can help you, you know, reach that goal of like making the illusion of having a longer neck.
Hopefully that helps.
One more question before we go get lunch. What's your favorite Japanese word?
Kawaii! Love the word kawaii, and I just think it's so sweet and it's the perfect word to symbolize cute, and I just like to use it all the time. I think it's a really nice compliment to give to someone, and it sounds really nice.
I also like aishiteru. It's like I love you.
Oh, aishiteru.
If you wanna say it more like casually, like friends can say like skides. Skides is like I like you.
Oh.
Skides, skides. Let's go get some lunch.
Yay!
This beautiful purple drink, it has lemon, cane sugar, butterfly pea, flower tea, and a hint of lavender, and it's so delicious. And for lunch, I got some eggs, salmon, veggies, and Stasi got eggs and veggies as well. Have you ever wanted to dance something else than ballet on stage?
Yeah, I mean, I love dancing jazz, and I even did a ballroom dance, so that was really fun.
You know, if you want to survive as a ballet dancer, you know, there's a different rep that you also need to do, like modern, ballroom, you know, like it cannot just be just ballet.
Yeah, you have to do a lot.
Yeah. Last question before we go to the apartment. How do you control your feelings when you feel really angry or depressed?
I don't control them very well, I'm gonna be honest. I always need someone to vent to, and usually that's either my mom or like my best friend, but then I feel bad that I'm like, you know, talking to them about a negative subject. And so I'm like, I'm sorry, I just have to tell you, I have to get it out.
I'm the same. We all have these difficult times. Like, we are not always happy and cheerful.
Oh yeah, no, and I have an anger issue. Like, I don't get sad, I don't cry a lot, I just get angry, and that's worse because then you can explode. So it's a delicate balance.
You wanna see something?
Nice.
It's like cats.
Nice.
How about yours?
Oh, I need to cut.
You should have gone with us.
Stasi's favorite dogs are pugs, so she made this drawing and I did the embroidery on top of it for her.
Look at the eyes.
Do you like the eyes?
Yes. Oh, they're so beautiful. Thank you.
Turn it over.
Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. It's a message. Love you. Love you too. I will cherish this forever.
Do you have any rivals? What do you do when you get jealous?
I think everyone has rivals in ballet of some form or another. It's part of, you know, healthy competition, and it's natural to wish that you could get better at something, especially when you see somebody who you think is stronger than you or does something better than you. And it's so easy to get stuck on the negative, and I have to remind myself that you should try to find something that you admire about the person and try to learn how to do that and take that for yourself. So like maybe not copy them, but use that as inspiration. Say, oh, I really like how that person does their port-de-bras. Maybe try to do their port-de-bras like them and see if maybe that can help you improve, and that way you won't be jealous about that particular thing anymore because you now have improved to the point where you can also do it just as well and as gracefully as that person.
I think like it's how ballet dancers are also educated, like from when they are very young. I don't know if teachers tend to compare students, or you know, like it's all about why are you not like her, why don't you do like her, you know, like that's what makes us have that mentality throughout our ballet career.
That negative
Yeah.
comparing. Yeah, that's really hard to break, especially when you're in that environment all the time.
As we said, we are always focused on the negative sides, like what do we need to improve. But this question is, what are you confident about yourself? Physically and personality-wise, like about yourself.
If we're talking dance-wise, I love to turn, so I always thought of turning as like my strong suit. But if we're talking like in everyday life, I'd like to say that I have a very open, warm personality. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, you are. I don't know. It's hard.
Well, I'd say in terms of dancing, you're a very precise dancer. You have beautiful legs and feet, and you have strength and presence on stage. Like, your eyes immediately go to you because very nice stage presence. Like, you can't put her in the core. You cannot put her in the core. She is a principal dancer at heart, and you can see that, and you can't teach everybody that. And as a person, you're very kind, you're very sweet, you're very humble. You know, I think you're just a sweet person. Yeah. So that's what I would say your strong suits are, is you're very kind and warm.
Thanks. Which ballet role you would like to be in real life? You know, like maybe you would like to live like Aurora.
Aurora.
Yes. It's a hard question. Kitri. But I also like Juliet.
Oh, I forgot about Juliet. Romeo and Juliet.
Like love story,
yeah,
passion.
that's a good ballet. That's my favorite ballet.
Oh yeah? Giselle is also cute. Like,
It's sad though.
yes. But Romeo and Juliet is also sad. I think either Giselle or Juliet.
Yeah.
Tragic.
I feel like you'd be a good Juliet.
Really? Hopefully in the future.
Yes, that's another dream role of mine.
Yes. What are the advantages and disadvantages of being a ballerina?
Biggest advantage is performing. There's nothing like it.
Also helps your health, right? Like, it's a physical activity. Sweat a little bit, get your cardio also, right? Stretching, as we mentioned earlier, the posture. There are a lot of health benefits of dancing. Also relieves stress.
Yeah, that's true. Creates endorphins in your body, makes you happy. Negatives would be, I don't know about you, but I'm always in pain. Whether that's soreness or, you know, an injury or just like fatigue. That's part of the job. Once you go on stage, you forget about it, you don't feel it.
Yeah, that's so true.
So that's cool too.
Here in America, we have a lot of opportunities. That's why I think for Yimakai and I, it's good to live here. But, you know, for example, the disadvantage is that this career is not popular in Spain, or it is popular, but there are not companies, so I have to live abroad as well. It's a very unique career, but being unique also has
its challenges.
Yeah. What's your biggest motivation to keep dancing? And they also asked,
what's my motivation for drawing? That's a hard one. For dance, I've never really had to be motivated per se, because that's my life. Like, it's like if you ask me to stop dancing, it's like you ask me to stop living. Something that helps me to stay motivated day to day when I'm tired or lazy or don't want to go to class, I try to find like my favorite ballet dancers, like Yana Salenko, for example, or I used to love watching Julie Kent, and just watch their videos. And especially if I'm doing a part that they've done in the past, I try to watch them and learn from them, and that's always really inspiring to see how beautifully they do it. When somebody orders a drawing or wants me to draw them something, that's like, okay, I have a person who wants a drawing and I have like a deadline and they're waiting for it, and so it gives me an incentive to, okay, well, somebody wants a drawing, I need to make the drawing. So commissions help me.
So that was the video Q&A plus nail salon. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and listening to the answers of the questions.
Yay!
Please make sure to follow Stasi on Instagram and YouTube.
Yes, thank you guys. I love coming on here. Thank you, Nerea,
Yes,
for
of
having me.
course.
It's always a pleasure.
As always, kokyoka onegaishimasu. Like this video. Kokyoka?
Kokyoka onegaishimasu.
Good. And channel登録 onegaishimasu.
登録お願いします。
I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye. Bye.